Alright, let's read about this Casetify stuff. Dbrand is suing Casetify for ripping off its teardown designs. Dbrand claims it caught Casetify using its transparent style designs in its own line of device cases. Dbrand, the device skin company known for trolling brands like Sony and Nintendo, is waging a legal battle of its own. The company suing rival Casetify over claims it blatantly copied Dbrand's teardown device skins and cases, which are made to look like the internals of whatever phone, tablet, or laptop you've purchased from them. It's also introducing some new X-ray skins on the same day it's revealing the lawsuit. I'm not a huge phone case guy, so I don't know these names. Let me look up Dbrand real quick. Let me see their work. Are they must be pretty big, right? I would guess. Yeah. So Dbrand's pretty massive, and I'm guessing Casetify is like the big boy. Yeah, Casetify seems to be huge. Muda did a good video of showing the Dbrand Easter egg, Easter eggs Dbrand hid inside their design that was stolen by Casetify. Oh, so they planted little landmines, little gotchas in there. Ooh, that's very interesting then. So they caught him red-handed. It's on Dbrand's Twitter. Okay, let me pull that up then. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that I have to log in now to see shit. Hold on. Oh, wait. Dbrand is also, like, super massive. Okay, here's their whole tweet thread. I'll get to that right after finishing the lawsuit info. Thanks to the resub, heck. Oh, of course, none of that loaded. Cool. Dbrand first revealed its teardown products in 2019 in partnership with Jerry Rig Everything, a YouTuber who breaks down new devices and sometimes even gives them transparent mods. The teardown skins and cases make it look as if you've taken your entire device apart and slapped on a transparent backing, when in reality, it's just a vinyl decal or a case you slot your phone into. It's a cool design. I think that's nice. This is a really nifty feature here. I didn't expect this. This is cool. So this is the MacBook 16 device. And then here's the edited teardown. You see the Jerry Rig Everything video? Well, I don't watch videos on stream like that. So I'll check it out after, but I'm just going to get the basics of the case first and then I'll look into it. Even though it's pretty easy to stick a decal on the back of your phone, a lot of work still goes into making the designs. Dbrand has to carefully disassemble the devices it wants to make a teardown design for, whether it's iPhone. Okay, this is just going over how it works. Okay. Casetify allegedly took all of this work to use on its own phone cases. It all started when Casetify launched a similar line of phone cases called Inside Parts. Very uninspired. Teardown is a much better name. That is lame as fuck. Inside Parts? They spent 2 minutes on that. You could have come up with something so much cooler. Maybe like innards? Bowels is stupid. That's really dumb. But something better than inside parts, for sure. Which similarly puts an image of the components inside your phone on the outside. However, users noticed something wasn't quite right with the designs. In March, one user on X pointed out that Casetify appeared to be reusing the image of the same internals across different phone models, which means they didn't accurately represent the insides of each device they were sold for. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that probably just a coincidence. I'm sure that's easily explainable by Casetify. When did Charlie start calling it X? I don't. I just read it. That's all. Piss puddlers unite. Find Jesus, my friend. What the fuck is a piss puddler? This looks pretty hard to fight. Like, how do you even argue against this? It's just a direct rip of it. Hear me out. Maybe one lazy dev and not the company's intent. Nah, what? No, what? Absolutely not. In a company the size of Casetify, at least giving it the old eyeball test, I'm not familiar with phone case brands, like I said, I'm just learning about them. Casetify seems huge. You can't just have one guy, like, brute force through a design. That has to go through 1,000 different pipelines. Thanks to Tier 1 Lord and the gift sub dork. So, no shot. And yeah, I don't think I'll do the Eminem Fortnite event. Dbrand called out Casetify's apparent gaffe in a video posted on Twitter, which shows how Casetify seems to have recycled the same design across Apple, Samsung, Google devices with a mocking caption reading, "Inside parts." Did they also do the SpongeBob picture with it? Like, bent over and all of that? Their Twitter account seems kind of fire, actually. Because the first thing I saw on there is this. So I'm becoming a bit of a Dbrand fan. They just posted that like 10 minutes or like 20 minutes ago. Thanks for the membership, Anthony. And the resub shake. Dbrand cases are shit. I had one and it broke the very first day. Hey, well, don't roughhouse with it. What were you doing with it? Using it as a lightning rod or something? I don't know anything about their cases, man. Like I said, I'm learning about both these companies for the first time. Just months after Dbrand posted its response to Casetify, the company came back with a new line of transparent-style phone cases called Inside Out. This time, the images are consistent with the devices the cases are made for, and Dbrand claims that because Casetify stole its designs... Oh, and Dbrand claims that's because Casetify stole its designs. However, Dbrand alleges Casetify also attempted to conceal the copycats by rearranging parts of the design to make them look slightly different, which is what they just showed here, yeah. There's some pretty strong evidence backing up Dbrand's accusations. Dbrand spotted many Easter eggs it planted within its own designs on Casetify's inside-out products. That includes the RO807 tag, which alludes to Dbrand's tagline as a brand run by robots, as well as the jerry-rig-everything catchphrase, "Glass is glass and glass breaks." Oh, what the fuck? This is checkmate. This is this is over. This is a full-blown scholar's mate. There is absolutely no way of, like, disputing this anymore. It's just right there. Yeah, bingo. There's even more? How many Easter eggs did they plant in here? Very cute, and it turned out to be a great decision. But damn, they really got him. After scrutinizing the images of the cases on Casetify's website and even ordering some to confirm its suspicions, Dbrand discovered Casetify allegedly copied 117 different designs down to the many digital manipulations it made to the images. Dbrand says it holds registered copyrights for each of these products, all of which were registered before Casetify's launch. If Casetify had simply created their own teardown-esque design from scratch, we wouldn't have anything to take issue with, CEO Adam Ijaz tells The Verge. We're under no illusion that Dbrand owns the idea of taking apart phones and scanning them. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. The fact of the matter is that they repurposed our existing designs for their products, then went to great lengths to conceal their illegitimate appropriation of our work. That's why instead of issuing a cease and desist order, Dbrand is hitting Casetify with a federal lawsuit in Canadian court, where the company is based, seeking 8 figures in damages. It hasn't given Casetify any warning either, so you can see the case in question right now from the company's website and draw your own conclusions. Is there any other conclusion to draw? I can't think of a single argument why they would have why they would have Easter eggs from Dbrand in their work, and it being the exact same design just flipped around. Is it possible to draw another conclusion? I'll rephrase. Brain rot on Twitter. Is there a such thing as a Casetify enthusiast that is so rotted and blinded that they're defending it? With like an actual argument, or no? Oh, that's interesting, Denzel. I guess we'll see how that goes. I mean, Frontiers was good. Pretty much overwhelmingly no. They even copied designs referencing Dbrand's founding date. Yeah, that's the Easter eggs that they're talking about. At least the RO807 one for the robot stuff. Doesn't want anyone to think the lawsuit is a cash grab. The timing of the new skins doesn't seem to be a coincidence. Jerry Rig Everything's video about the lawsuit prominently features the new X-ray skins, and Nelson suggests twice that fans can buy one to support the legal efforts against Casetify. Alright, now let me go to some more of the Easter eggs. So this is another one that D-Brand posted. Exhibit A, the phrase glass is glass and glass breaks. This is a catchphrase coined by Teardown co-creator Zach Jerry Rig. I'm assuming that's Jerry Rig Everything. This tagline does not exist on the internal hardware of any smartphone, yet somehow appears on Casetify's product. They even have it lower resolution, so what must have happened is they just downloaded a JPEG of this and then like downloaded it 50 other times while like trying to fabricate it, and the compression just got fucked. So they got like the lowest quality JPEG of this that they put on their stuff. So there's another Easter egg that happens to be on their work. And another one, Exhibit B. Full montage here. The digits 1111, 1111, or the digits 111111, this is a reference to our founding date, November 11th, 2011. This date does not exist on the ribbon cable of any smartphone, yet somehow appears on Casetify's products. That could be explained easily. Binary, perhaps. This may not correlate to a date, this may just be binary code. I could see a perfectly sound argument for that. Exhibit C is the RO807, which we already looked at. Exhibit D. Man, they have so many. This has got to be the most dead-to-right case I've ever seen. Exhibit D. The all-seeing eye. This is a symbol we often use as evidenced by both the favicon of our website and the D-brand pyramid PC built by Linus Tech. This symbol is not present on the battery of any smartphone, yet somehow appears on Casetify's product. And again, it's like the lowest quality version of it. Literally looks like a 4-year-old scribbled it on. Where do they even... This one doesn't even look like they just downloaded it and fucked the compression over time. This one looks like they deliberately made it as hieroglyphic-esque as possible. But in that case, why even bother? You could have just not had it on there. Which Thanksgiving horror movie, Tania? They're literal screenshots. They even cropped some incorrectly. But how can you even get a screenshot to look this bad when you're transferring it onto the product? You'd have to really try to make it look this atrocious. Exhibit E, 1111 watt hours. The 1111 watt hours, this again a reference to our founding date. This erroneous watt hour metric is not on the battery of any smartphone, yet somehow appears on Casetify's product. I mean, you can't even defend it. I'm very curious how Casetify is going to handle this. They took photos of their monitor. Oh, wait, you might be right. That would explain this one. This one does actually look like they took a photo of their monitor while it's all glossy and shit, so you can't make it out super well. That would explain how they got this. Wonder why they would steal it? I think the reason would be obvious. It's a successful phone case, it seems. So they just capitalize off it, and then instead of doing any kind of R&D work to make like a comparable teardown, they just copy it. Saves money. Happy Thanksgiving, Scoob. It feels like it'd take the same amount of effort. I don't know, man. I don't know what goes into like actual phone case making stuff, but this is like an almost $1 billion company, I think, Casetify, right? Surely this didn't save them too much on the bottom line. Let me see. Oh, $300 million in revenue last year for Casetify. Massive company, absolutely massive. 2022 they did 300 mil. They probably didn't know it was patented. Brother, even if it wasn't patented, you still can't just blatantly rip off another company's design. That's like the biggest no-no ever. Like, you can't just infringe on shit like that. Thanks the resub, Danny. You can't patent an image. He meant copyright. I know what he meant. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Envy. Did you ever stop to think that maybe they just made an oopsie? 117 oopsies from the sound of it. So, they might just be real quirky. Very clumsy. Yeah, I've only seen the headline Crazy Gamers. I haven't looked into it yet. Thanks for the membership, Bizarro. And the resub, Geo. What's the one word to make me nostalgic? Thanks for the resub, Jibsy. Oh, you might be onto something with that, Jibsy. Yeah, maybe they were first. On their video, they said they spent around 10,000 hours making the cases. If you watch the videos, you can see a time lapse of them dotting the cases. In the Jerry Rig Everything video? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like I said, I don't know what all goes into case making, but I can't imagine like it's a super easy process. Thanks for the membership, Metza. Oh, yeah, Mosey was fire. Yeah. Any bad games tonight? Maybe. There's just been a lot of wacky stuff that I wanted to talk about tonight. Did you see Jamie Foxx's response to the lawsuit? I haven't looked at his lawsuit yet, so I haven't even caught up on that. And yeah, we already talked about all the Josh Giddey stuff. D-Brand and Jerry Rig Everything aren't the only people they stole designs from. There are already others coming out with their own cases. Look at Jerry's Twitter. Oh yeah, I can't imagine this is their first and only time. They just happen to fly a little too close to the sun with the blatant theft, and now they're getting caught. Yeah, I have no doubt they probably stole tons and tons of designs. That is not the kind of one and done. It's even wilder that Casetify had the balls to make theirs more expensive. Oh, did they? Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, I see Jerry Rig Everything is posting some others that have gotten their designs stolen. Have you heard of the Diddy lawsuit? I still haven't looked at the Diddy lawsuit, like, in depth or anything. I just keep seeing about him blowing up somebody's car. Thanks to Tier 1 King and the resub Egbert. Kid Cudi's car. That's who it was. Yeah, Kid Cudi's car. Thanks for the membership, Chris. One quick text message. Do you like pumpkin pie? It's my favorite pie. Yeah, I'm a huge pumpkin pie fan. It's 100% confirmed. Dream lied in private account post. Someone just made another statement saying that the private account post wasn't his account. That's what I'm talking about. There's like so much shit that it's so hard to know the truth, but I'll look into that again after stream. Because that account had multiple threads and discussions about that account not belonging to him in the first place. Which is why I'm just waiting for like the more and more to come out so it becomes more clear what's real and what's not. So that way there's no longer just guesswork or anything. That way we can know for sure the facts and the truth. There's a prime Logi. Thanks to the Prime Basic. Probably fade out of relevancy before the actual story comes out. No. Not with this amount of allegations and accusations against him. Plus, he's going to be addressing it at some point. No. Eventually, the truth is going to come out. And I'm extremely curious to see what all is real. Because I would be extremely surprised if he's somehow fully innocent on every claim. There's just so much that it is impossible to unravel everything and see which ones are real and what's not. Like, some people retracting some things, some accounts just going completely dark out of nowhere. Like, it is so hard to piece together everything. But as it continues, I think it will eventually be, like, we will know what is real and what is not about that whole situation. But it's not this moment. So I think more will come out, and then we'll get a clearer picture.